This right here is your safe space to allow the mind to rest and come back into your body and into this present moment. Welcome to the practice. I am so glad and proud of you that you chose to come on here today. Before we get started, grab a cushion or yoga blocks or a bolster because we'll be holding some poses, so we want to make sure to be extra cozy. So pause the video now and grab them if you would like. And then we'll start off in a seated position. And we'll begin by just orientating ourselves in the room, in the space that we are in right now. So let your gaze wander around the room, taking in any bits and details, maybe things that you have never noticed before about the space that you're in. And then slowly allow your gaze to rest on your body, on your legs, your feet, just taking in what is here currently. And then if you feel safe, you could close your eyes now as we take a gentle breathing exercise called candle breath. We breathe in through the nose and on the exhale gently blowing through an O-shaped mouth, like you're blowing out a candle basically. So let's inhale and then exhale. Trying to make the exhales long and soft. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly start to transition over onto your knees and grab your cushion, placing it in your lap, kind of fiddling around with it to see where it needs to go for your body, and then allowing your body to drape over the cushion into a child's pose. Take your time to adjust your cushion so that your body can be soft and just melt on top of it. Allowing your arms to stretch above your head. Can you notice the contact points of your body on the mat? Maybe sensing the connection of your forehead and the mat. If it feels good, you could roll your head very gently left to right, giving your forehead a massage. And if it resonates, you could imagine any negative thoughts or whatever it is that has been weighing you down, slowly sinking out of your head into the floor beneath, into the earth, knowing that the earth is always holding you and that you're safe to let go now. And then bend your elbows so that you can interlace your hands behind the back of your head, keeping your head grounded on the mat. And just allowing the weight of your hands to gently intensify the connection of your forehead to the earth. You are enough in this present moment. There is nothing else to do right now. You're safe to let go of whatever needs to be released. Now slowly keeping the hands where they are, and start rounding yourself up into a seated position, vertebrae by vertebrae, until you can open your chest, softly pulling the elbows outwards and back. Taking a soft breath in through the front of your body here. And then release your arms, moving your cushion out of the way so that you have space for the next movement. And now drop your chin to your chest and we start taking half neck circles, going in your own pace as you explore the sides and the back of your neck. If there's any spot that feels a bit tender, you're welcome to pause there and give it some extra love. Slowly feeling into the body and checking in where you are at today. And there's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad days. There's just experiences and lessons for us to be learned along our way. Slowly returning back to center, bring your head all the way up and then move your cushion one more time out of the way if it's still on the mat so that you have space. Now inhale both of your arms all the way up. And on your exhale, drop your right hand down to the floor beside you, stretching into your left side body. And then sweeping the arms forwards and around in a half circle to land on the other side. And then with your own breathing pattern, move here in between these two sides in a fluid and soft movement. On the exhale, sweeping the arms forward and around, and on the inhales, lifting into your side bend. And of course, if at any point the kneeling position gets too intense, you're welcome to switch to cross-legged. Now slowly finishing up the movement and returning back to center, walking your hands to the front of the mat, and one more time allowing your upper body to sink into child's pose. Then on the inhale, lift your body up, bring the hips forward and down into a cobra. Then exhale, sink back down into child's pose. We move here fluidly between these two poses for a few rounds. Inhale cobra, exhale child's pose. As always, going with your own breath and in your own pace, making it as expressive as you desire today. Can you feel the movement rippling through your spine vertebrae by vertebrae? As we finish up, come back to a seated pose on your knees, and then inhale, sweep the arms up as you come into a high kneeling position. Then exhale, hands all the way down through chest center, coming back into seated. Now sweep your legs around so that they are stretched out in front of you. And then keeping the right leg extended, bend your left knee in, sole of the left foot touching the inner thigh of the right leg. And we take some wavy movements here with the spine, inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you wave down. 2 more like that. On your next inhale, come all the way up. Now, keeping your hips more or less where they are, take your right straight leg and bend it in behind you so that your left sole is now touching more or less the top of your right thigh. take a moment to adjust your seat to make it yours. And then we start taking some big circles here with the right arm, maybe following your hand with your gaze. If it feels natural, you could stroke your arm over your legs. Now, as we finish up our last circle, grab your cushion, I hope it's still close to you, and then place it on your left side in front of you. Now take some time to adjust your legs and your hips, finding some positioning that works for you as you twist your body to the left side and drape it over the cushion. So you might look at my positioning for guidance, but in the end you'll have to kind of figure out what leg positioning and upper body positioning works for you here. With the help of the cushion, you should be able to get into a pose that you can be passive and relaxed in. And if that means that you need even more cushions, no worries, just pause the video and grab them. So we'll be staying here in this yin pose for a good time. So allow yourself to sink into the pose, to release tension from your body, to release tension from your mind. You are doing your best every day, and your best might look different every day, and that is totally okay. Know that you are allowed to have days that feel off, days with a lot of confusion. It's all accepted here. You're perfect just the way you are. Now slowly take your last deep breath in the pose, and then softly start to release, coming back up as slow as possible. And I'm turning over to the back side of your mat, having your knees bent and just dropping them left and right. Gently releasing your hips and your lower spine. And now once more, we extend the left leg out in front, and the right leg comes bent in with the sole touching the inner left thigh. And we wave the upper body forward here as we inhale, coming up, and exhale, slowly folding down in one soft and dynamic movement. Your next inhale, coming all the way up. Now it is the left knee that bends in and behind you, so that you have your right foot with the toes of your right foot connected to your left knee. And then taking these big circles with your left arm here, As you go around, maybe following the hand with your gaze, making them as big as you would like. And again, the invitation to gently caress your leg as you stroke past, only if it feels natural. Then finishing off your last circle. Now again adjusting your hips and your leg positioning so that you can drape your upper body on top of your cushion or your stack of cushions. Finding what works for your body here so that your muscles can be relaxed and your body completely soft as it melts on top of the cushion. Invitation to close off your eyes. Just allow yourself to be present in this pose, to feel whatever there is to feel, to allow whatever wants to come up to come up. We do not control here. We do not suppress or try to change anything. We only witness so that the thoughts can naturally dissolve. Knowing that you are not your thoughts. Whatever has been on your mind lately does not have to define who you are. Now slowly take your last deep breath. And then gently lifting out of the pose. Taking your time. As you then again twist to the back side of your mat with your knees pointing to the sky. One more time, allowing them to drop left. Right. Now as you finish off the movement, extend both of your legs right in front of you. You can separate them a bit more if that feels natural. And then we'll take some waves here with the spine. Exhale, folding down. Inhale as you come up. A few more like that. On your next inhale, coming up again. Now grab again your cushion and place it on top of your legs. Invitation again to fiddle around and find what works for your body. I like to personally fold the cushion so that I have more support under my belly and chest. And then on your exhale, fold yourself down over the cushion, allowing your shoulders to hang heavy, your head to hang heavy, your neck to release and become soft. It's also nice to place a block beneath your forehead so that your head has some extra support. And then as you find your variation of the pose here, you're welcome to also find some micro movement, maybe softly swinging left to right. Yin does not always have to be perfectly still. So if some micro movement feels natural, you're welcome to explore that. And as you soften into the pose here, know that your worth is not defined by how many things you ticked off the to-do list today. You're doing your best. You're showing up. That's already enough. Take your last breath here. And then on your exhale, coming out of the pose, slowly. Now removing your cushion and placing it to the side and giving these legs a gentle wiggle and wobble. Maybe shaking them out a little bit. Then scooting forward, draping your body down onto the mat. And as you find a laying position here on your back, bring your knees into your chest, maybe holding onto the knees, clasping the hands around, and then a soft rocking side to side, feeling the massage of your lower body on the mat. Now release the hands from your knees and then maybe grabbing hold of your big toes, your ankles or your shin, honestly whatever works for you here as we come into a happy baby, drawing your knees outwards and in the direction of the floor. Here again the invitation to find some rocking and rolling side to side. But you're also more than welcome to stay in stillness if that's what you would like. Always checking in with what feels natural to your unique body. Slowly finishing off the movement. And releasing the hands from the legs, coming up to give yourself one big self-love hug here. Now release, and then grab your cushion as we come into the last yin pose of the practice. Place it beneath your upper body. And again, I like to fold it here just so I have a bit more height and support for your upper body. You could also use blocks, but make sure to find the sweet spot on your spine, not placing it too much on the lower spine, rather focusing on the upper back. Also nice to place a block behind your hat for some support under the hat. Fiddle around with what works for you and how your body feels supported in this pose, so that your lower back is not feeling achy, that your neck is not feeling achy. Your arms drop out to the side, and if you would like, you can connect the soles of your feet and also allow your knees to drop out to the side, feeling a beautiful sense of expansion. and surrender in the whole front side of your body. Allowing that heaviness from your chest to leave your body, softening your heart. With every breath, feeling yourself surrender a little bit deeper into the pose, becoming a little bit more relaxed and present. Now take your last beautifully nourishing breath in this pose. And then softly bringing the knees back together and removing the cushion from underneath your back to come laying down in Shavasana, draping your whole body onto the mat beneath, with your palms facing upwards, arms a little bit away from the upper body, the feet naturally flopping out to the side. Maybe lifting your head once or twice to make sure the neck is relaxed. And then surrendering even deeper into the floor. Becoming heavy and fully relaxed. Very gently start to bring back some movement into your toes and your fingers, wiggling them around. And then whenever you're ready, stretch your arms up above your head, giving yourself a beautiful stretch. And then roll over to your side, pausing in fetus pose for another moment. Now in your own time, make your way up back into a seated position in the center of your mat. With the invitation to keep the eyes closed for just another moment, if that feels good. And then can you find some gratitude for yourself for having chosen to do this practice and for having gifted yourself this safe space where you are allowed to be just the way you are. Inhale your arms all the way up above your head. Then exhale as you bring them down through your chest center. And then rub your palms together, creating some heat. And placing your hands on top of your eyes, shielding the eyes in the beautiful, dark warmth. Gently opening your eyes into this safety. And then whenever you're ready, remove your hands from your eyes. Thank you so much for being in this space with me together. Bye bye.